everyone. I wanted to share with you the color cards so you actually can see them. And they come in small cards. So they're small color cards, and they've each been measured with a colorimeter to make sure that they're accurate. They have the Munsell notation, what color type they are, and then if they're warm or cool. And on the back is just, every back looks the same, and it has the logo, circle logo here, which I'll show you a little bit about in a second. But each of these come in a dominant set. So you can purchase the full set, which includes all the color types, or you can just go for the dominant set, which includes 40 cards of all the hues in their chroma. So this set is the animated set, which is a high chroma set. And if you look at them, you can kind of see how it's different. I'll show you the reds. So you can see the range. Each hue has 4 different hues to it. How Munsell did it is he broke down each hue in the spectrum and divided them into 10, basically. And to make it easy, he then just divided that 10, he segmented it into 4 parts. 2.5, 5, which is kind of the mid-range, 7.5, and then 10. And this shows you then the range of red from more cool red to a warmer red as it goes into orange. And so this helps you determine which red in the animated scale you might like. Then there's the dynamic scale, which is dominantly mid-chroma and mid-value. So the value meaning it's kind of right in between. Some of them are dark and some of them are a little bit more medium scale. So you can see that, 40 cards. And then you see the subdued set, which is more muted. So the reds look very different and the violets look very different. And then you have the deep set, which is dominantly a lower value. And the chroma ranges, but typically the chroma can be anywhere from a high chroma to a mid-range chroma. So you'll see some intense color in some of these. Typically in the cooler colors, you'll find that, and the deeper colors. And then there's the tinted set, which is what I call clear. And that is the version of when you add white to a color. And so the values are higher and the coloring is clearer, so you can see. And so the dominant sets have 40 cards, and then the supporting sets just have 20 cards, and they're divided by temperature. And the best way to think of temperature is it's the relative temperature. So if we were to look at, like, for example, a warm pink, this is what it looks like versus the cool pink. Let me pull one up for you so you can see the difference. So you can see it's slight, right? But that just shows you this is more the cooler pink, this is the warmer pink. So if your subtype is clear and you're dominantly more warm temperature, you want to go for the warmer version. How do you use these, right? Well, I showed you the little circle on the back of the card. If you were to punch a hole right in the middle of that, okay, like that, then you can stick this onto a binder ring and make your own palette. So I've added just a couple here. So you can see, you can keep it here, kind of for when you're looking for colors for a particular, maybe you're looking for an outfit and you're looking for a certain set of colors. So for example, let's say, because I'm subdued and clear, and also those are my supporting, clear and subdued, and my dominant is dynamic, but I want to find something kind of in a range of these colors, for example. So let's say I have these all out and I decide, okay, I want to find something with these colors in it. I don't know if I'm going to find one or all or like just a few of the colors. So when you're in the store, you just literally will hold this up, and I'll just show you an example of a print that I have. But if you hold up the print, you can kind of see which colors pop and which don't. Like, oh, that's pretty darn close, isn't it? or some of these blues and greens really work. You can start to see how these colors start to pop. And so you know, like, okay, this is actually would be a good print for me, or good colors for me, because you've already looked at these. So another thing that you can do is you can always just hold these under to see if they're going to work for you. So that's more a subdued color. Again, that's more my supporting. If I hold up a dynamic color, which is more my dominant color, then you can see the difference in that. And this is 7.5 BG dynamic, and this is 7.5 BG subdued. So I actually like this for a lot of things, but this as to kind of work with it, I love that. And that's what makes it so fun, is that you can really mix and match based on the colors that you like. Are you going to use every color in the dominant set and every color in the supporting set? No. You're going to find your colors and decide which ones that you want to focus on and which ones you want to use. But you're headed in the right direction when you go through the color type quiz and determine your color type, because that will at least get you into the right area. If you have, everybody has yellow in their sets. So let's say you don't like yellow. Like this is actually a yellow. No, that's yellow red. Sorry, this is yellow. You'll be surprised by this. 7.5 wide yellow. So I actually like this color. My eyes have some of this color in them. But if you don't like it and you don't want to wear it, toss it. You don't need to use it. So this is the fun part of it. Or you can get the full set and play with them. A lot of times you can use it for picking just colors for inspiration. Maybe you want to have a really sunny, vibrant day, and so you decide, you know what, I'm going to pick a really nice yellow that's going to make me happy, and you pin it on your board. Or you don't have to punch holes in them. You can use them to pick colors for your brand, for your wall. You can take this in and say, okay, this is the color I like. Let's see which of the swatches in the paint store actually match it. So there's lots of uses and lots of fun for it. And if you have the subdued set, you will find that with the subdued set, you will find more skin tones and lipstick colors, makeup colors that are more suited for you. So you'll find that most of our personal coloring, like our skin and our eyes and our hair, they're dominantly subdued. So you'll find most of your colors in the subdued set. So if you want that, they're in there. I hope that answers your questions. I'm sure there's going to be more, so go ahead and